Hello everyone, bringing you a short unboxing video today, just to take a look at a package which has arrived from the US. I believe this is from Devin Kruger, a friend of mine who I've done a collaboration video with on the channel previously. And I believe it's some components of 1951 pattern web equipment, which of course is Canadian, so this is an expansion of the Commonwealth side of the collection. Quite interested in the equipment because it's a development of 1937 pattern in many ways, but introducing some US features as well. So we'll have a look at what's arrived. Okay, so here we've got the package and let's see what we've got in here. Shouldn't cut towards yourself, Simon, you know that, but I do it every time. Just to one side. Right, so here we are. Some lovely green web equipment. Now, what I'm expecting is two haversacks. We have one here, and you can probably already see, I'll just move the box out of the way. You can probably already see the similarity to the 1937 pattern haversack here in the 1951 pattern. And there is another one here as well, which, if I'm informed correctly, I believe this is an earlier example. It still has khaki thread used in the stitching, although it is dyed green. Quite heavily used, as you can see. Missing one of the front straps there, this example. I believe the other one is missing the lower buckles, which would allow the L straps to be attached. So I think Devin's idea is that I might be able to cannibalise parts from these. I, however, have a slightly different plan in that I've bought some Dutch green 1937 pattern supporting straps, which means I can probably repair both. That's my plan anyway, so we'll see about that. This one has some bits and pieces inside, so let's have a look. See what we have in here. So, L straps, I think, yep. So as you can see, the L straps here basically follow the form of Canadian made L straps in having a wide section all the way down to the hook, rather than necking in as British manufacturers. So they're basically a green copy of the Canadian 1937 pattern for use with the 1951 pattern. Quite nicely stamped there. I don't know if a bit faded, but there is a stamp on there. Don't know how well that'll show up in camera. And same on this one. Still using the same system of the separate buckle to attach to the back of the haversack, and we have a single supporting strap here, which, very odd, has been painted presumably with some sort of rubberized finish there. I'm presuming to make it more waterproof, water repellent, stop it absorbing water or chemical agents perhaps. But if we take a quick look at the back here, normally you'd have buckles down the bottom, of course, but you can see it has the short sections of strap at the top, as the 1937 pattern does, to allow the L straps to be attached. You can already see a little bit of the American influence in the flap here, with the eyelets in on the main flap of the haversack there. It's made of thinner webbing material. It's like a very thin single layer of webbing. The 1937 pattern, I can feel, it's difficult to show, but I can feel here it's a lighter weight of webbing. Whether that's to keep weight down or whether it's for simply a case of economy, I'm not entirely sure. But we'll talk about these a little bit in more detail when I go forward and do videos on the equipment set as a whole. Thank you very much, Devin. A start to the 1951 pattern collection. So there we are, a start of a collection of 1951 pattern Canadian web equipment. There will be further videos on this in the future, of course, as more items arrived and as they get their set together. And we'll have a bit of a talk about the development of this and its use, how it differs from 1937 pattern and so on. Obviously a little bit of that covered in the video today already. I do hope you found that interesting, as I always say. If you like this sort of content and you'd like to see more in the future, then please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. And also make sure you've hit the little notification button, the little bell down below, obviously next to the subscribe button down there. That will alert you when I upload future videos. There's also a Facebook and Instagram page, which I always link in the description for those who might be interested in seeing photographs of the collection, reenacting events and so forth. So links to both of those in the description. But that's everything I wanted to cover in the video. So until next time, bye for now.